guys again. Today we are doing something different than usual and we are going to compare Udemy to Skillshare. Now these are both great opportunities for you to learn. However, there are a few differences between the two networks, especially when it comes to the type of course you're looking for. Now keep in mind that I am an instructor on both of these networks, so I have analyzed every single detail of what makes a course great on both of them and how these two channels will be able to help you. Now before we begin, just keep in mind that both of these are great opportunities if you're looking for free or cheap courses. If pricing is something you are considering, then I recommend you carefully analyze how many courses you want to study, for how long, and whether you want to use any kind of discounts. In Udemy's case, you have to pay for every single course you get. For example, this Excel course, you will have to pay the price that's shown here. However, keep in mind that if you don't have an account on Udemy yet, you might see a higher price than members do. Once you create an account, there are higher discounts you'll get. For instance, in this case, I'm logged in, so I can see this price. If you are not logged in, you will see this much higher price. Now, besides these, when you purchase your course, you have the option to add a coupon in here, and you can just apply it to the price and you will get a much lower pricing for that same course. Also, keep in mind there are several sales going on during the same month, and if you want to get the best price for the same Udemy course, I recommend you get back to here in November when they often sell courses for as little as $5. Now you also have the option to choose free courses. Let's say you want a web development course. Once you click on web development, you will notice that the free courses are not displayed immediately. So you will have to go to the filter, and from here you have to select the free option. And in this way, they will show you the free courses. Now some of them have nice ratings. For example, 4.5, 4.4 are both good ratings to look for. Even a 4-star course is decent, just because there are some students who randomly give 1 star to courses, so they are not really relevant if you are choosing courses based on ratings. The best way to see if a course is for you, and I'm going to show you this on my own course, is go to the landing page and check out the preview videos. Some courses only display one video, others want to show more than just one single video so that you, as a potential student, can get to see exactly what that course is about, if the style of the teacher matches your own learning needs, if you already know this information perhaps and you don't want to waste time learning the same things over and over again, or if the course provides information you haven't heard about before. Also, I recommend before starting any course that you check out the exact number of hours you will get. A course that's below 2 hours might be too short for you, while around 3 to 4 and 5 hours is perfect if you're looking to get a lot of information in a short time span. Meanwhile, the longer courses are also a great option. The issue with them is that sometimes they just have content that's not really useful. Maybe it's just a random podcast where you will only get to hear about one concept or learn about one tool in 2 hours, which is really a lot. Then you can also check out other types of content you will get besides videos. For example, articles, assignments are a very important part because you will get to practice what you are learning in these courses, and keep in mind that not all courses offer these assignments. Also, remember that once you pay this sum of money, you will get full lifetime access to a course. Even if the instructor decides to stop selling that course, you will still have access to it. And of course, at the end of this course, if you complete 100% of it, you will get a certificate of completion. But before you buy the course, make sure you check out any of the requirements for the course, the description. Some teachers actually explain each section, so you will see what you can learn from every single aspect of this course. Then also keep in mind, if you want your teacher to be responsive, I, for instance, offer fast support if you write me a message. However, there are some instructors who will not respond to your messages, so make sure you check this out either in the description of the course or in the reviews other people left, where some will state that an instructor is good at responding or not. So essentially, this is the way for you to choose whether you want to pursue one course or another. But let's just say you want to buy this course. Maybe you came across it through an ad or through referral. Before you go and buy it, check out the preview, read the description, and also you can go to its category and check out any other similar courses. I also recommend that you filter them by ratings, maybe if you want a higher rating. And of course, you've got some other options here, such as the language, the level. Maybe you want a course for beginners or for all levels to help you grow from someone who might not know anything about a field to an expert in it. Then there's the duration, which I've talked about. Features, if maybe you want quizzes. Coding exercises, this is especially important for web development or software development courses, where you will be able to test out if you are capable of writing that same code or if you still need to review the course once again. And maybe you'll come across a nice instructor who will be able to help you and review what you've written. Also, keep in mind the closed captions options. Let's say you choose this course. If you go to the preview, you will have here the closed captions option, and you can click on them to see if the instructor has manually written them so they are correct, or if they are auto-generated, which means that AI, artificial intelligence, has essentially written them. In this case, sometimes they are not really correct and might have some words which you might not understand or just that are not relevant. You can also check this information by looking here at the language you get the course in and at the captions. Also, as a quick tip from me, since I'm an instructor, if you see a course that is not auto-generated, let me just find one for you. Now, since few instructors actually handwrite their captions, I'm just going to give you an example using my course. If you want captions that are written and corrected so they are accurate when it comes to the terms used and grammar, just make sure that auto-generated is not written here. But the thing with Udemy is that even if you edit just a few of them, they will still delete the auto-generated part, but this doesn't always mean that all of the captions are correct. So this is why you need to check out the preview videos at least, if this is something that's of interest to you. Now, when it comes to pricing on Skillshare, the thing is, and it's really nice, that you can get 2 free months, your first months on Skillshare for free if you have an invitation. And in the description below, I will give you my own link so you can get these 2 free months. Also, sometimes when you do cancel the subscription, you might be asked for another free month, so you could actually get 3 free months. Now, in my case, I am using this free option right now, and I have canceled my subscription just to be sure after a few weeks. But even so, you will still get access to the videos for 2 months. Now, in these 2 free months, you will get access to all of the content that's in here. So you can view as many courses as you want to with no limits. Now, after these 2 months, again, you will be charged $99 only once, but this is for the entire year. Or you can go for the monthly billing with $15 for 1 month. However, I do recommend you start with the free 2 months. Again, you will find the link in the description below. Now, while in Udemy's case, You can find courses on all topics from development to business, marketing, design, lifestyle even, health and fitness, and really just anything both digital and physical like yoga classes, music, singing classes, learning how to play instruments, cooking even. On Skillshare, on the other hand, most of the courses that are successful are related to a creative field. Most of the time, when you will get a link such as the one I'm offering you in the description of this video, they will be from people who are illustrators, designers, and just creative people in general. Also, notice this original badge. Whenever you choose a category, they will have, mostly related to these creative fields, some courses which are specifically designed for Skillshare. This means that any course you find with an original badge will only be found here, so you won't be able to find it on Udemy, on YouTube, nowhere else. And usually these courses are created by influential people like great illustrators or experts in the creative field. And you can also check out the staff pick badge for courses which the staff considers as great. Now keep in mind that I am logged in and I do have a free plan, so I see all videos, but if you were to go to the same course right now, you would only get access to the first lecture, which is usually a trailer. Now Skillshare doesn't allow its instructors to make more than one lecture public, so you won't really get to see what the other lectures are about. However, again, once you get a subscription for Skillshare, whether that's paid or free, you will get access to all of the courses, so it's really a matter of deciding whether you want to go with Skillshare as a general service, if you're interested in creative, some business and technology courses, or if you want to go with Udemy where you pay less for one course than you would pay the $99 for a whole year, and you get a larger variety of fields, plus courses on topics such as development or marketing are often better on Udemy than they are on Skillshare. Now let's look at each course in particular and what it can offer to you. One first thing to keep in mind is that Skillshare does not offer any certificate for participation, so you are learning entirely for your own self. The way in which the player works is that you will get all of your lessons on the right-hand side. Now keep in mind that Skillshare courses are often very short, like less than 1 hour, while on Udemy you will find longer courses that can even have 50 hours. Really, Skillshare is for learning smaller skills in small bunches. For instance, with one course you learn how to create a feed. With another course, you learn to create a pattern, a vector, an illustration, a sketch, anything like this. Now, the player on Skillshare allows you to speed up or slow down the play speed of the video in case your instructor speaks too fast or too slow. Now, Skillshare doesn't have captions like in Udemy's case. Then you can also add notes wherever you want throughout the video so you can get back to them if there's something important. Again, for each class, you will have the description, some skills you will learn essentially, but remember that again, you will only learn one small part of this skill. Then you can also check the reviews. One nice thing on Skillshare is that every single user can recommend the course for one level or another. So you will get to see the accurate level of the course based on objective reviews. Then you've got the community section where you can talk to your instructor. And the nice part of this channel, that is Skillshare, is that you have, after most courses, a project you can build if you want to. For instance, after this course, you can create a project such as this one. And some instructors will give you some of the resources you'll need to do your project, and this is the nicest part of Skillshare. They sometimes give you for free any images, brushes for Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator, icons, anything you will need to complete your project. And of course, all of the projects are available in a public place so people can like them and you will get some kind of feedback on them. This is just one project page example if you want to see it. And of course, you can like it Now for Udemy, I will show you an example on my own course. I am going to link my courses in the description if you want to check them out too. The player, in this case, again, you can speed up the pace of the video or slow it down. You've got, of course, the bookmarks you can add anywhere throughout the video. You've got the captions I've talked about. Different settings such as the quality of the video. If you want it to autoplay, this means that once the video ends, you will be moved on automatically to the next video. And you've got the transcript part. This is similar to how captions work, however, you will get to see the entire text on the right-hand side of your screen at all times. And for each course, besides the overview section, you have the questions and answers part where any student can ask a question and either the instructor or a different student will answer. Then there's the bookmarks section. Here is the bookmark I have added a while ago. And the announcement section where instructors can make any announcements related to the status of the course if they added a new lecture, which is very common on Udemy. I've done this too, is that you can update your course with new lectures. Just go to the landing page of the course, to the course content section, and usually here instructors will display any new updates and new lectures in general. You can also check the last updated section in here. This will ensure that the course is recent and has the latest changes to it. Now, to review everything, just keep in mind that for Skillshare, you have 2 free months you can use to study anything. So I do recommend you start your account when you have a lot of free time. And Skillshare is also a great opportunity for you to get lots of creative skills. I have used this service myself. As a small trick from me, if you want free courses on Skillshare, even if you don't have a premium account, you can just select the class type from here. But for this, you will have to look for a specific keyword. As you can see now, I am logged out. I can go to a course, and they won't be available publicly. You have to sign up. However, you won't have to get a premium plan. Compare this message, sign up for free to continue this class, with one you will get for a different course that is a premium one. Start a free trial to continue this class. There's a difference here. So again, Skillshare, best for creative courses and practicing anything like illustration, drawing, creating logos, with 2 months for free. While on Udemy, you will have some free courses, but for the others, you will have to pay a one-time fee for each course. Just keep in mind that, for instance, for this course, you won't pay this sum of money once you apply all of your coupons. And if you're wondering how you can get coupons, the best way is to check Udemy daily, but create an account first. Creating an account is free. Just create that account, check Udemy daily, and you will sometimes see in the top part of the screen a message if there's a sale going on, and that's how you will get your coupon. And keep in mind that usually most of my students at least pay around $10 for a course or $5 if it's November. Now I'm hoping this comparison between Udemy and Skillshare will be useful to you. If you want my honest opinion, I would start with Skillshare for 2 months and then just move on to Udemy and get the courses that I want. If you're looking for a development course, I would recommend that you start with Udemy from the very beginning. Thousands of people, just look at the number of ratings first of all, and then the number of students for each course. They take courses on Udemy for web development, software development, any programming languages. You can also use Udemy for anything related to business, Excel, marketing, digital marketing. While Skillshare is definitely the best option for you if you are into creative fields such as illustration, graphic design, photography, logo creation, anything like this. Now, if you want to try out any of these 2 learning opportunities, I have left some links for you in the description below. Let me know if there are any other similar websites you want me to review or to help you decide which of these networks would be best for you. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment if you want to, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.